KSLA News Now.
Good morning and happy Tuesday. You're watching KSLA News 12 Now. I'm Celeste Slay.
I'm Dominic Ben. Here's a look at our top stories this morning.
New this morning, crews have to shut down gas service for some people in Morris County, Texas. The Morris County judge says a major gas line break happened near Highway 259 and County Road 3305, just south of Omaha and Naples. The judge says gas service for some residents may be affected for a few days, and they ask anyone who needs assistance due to the cold temperatures to call the Morris County Sheriff's Office.
And we have an update on a crash we told you about yesterday on KSLA News 12 this morning. The Caddo Coroner's Office identified Terrence Pope as the man killed in a crash involving an 18-wheeler. It happened on Midway Avenue early yesterday morning.
And movie mogul and rapper 50 Cent continues to build his empire in Northwest Louisiana. On Monday, Louisiana Economic Development announced Curtis 50 Cent Jackson plans to invest more than $124 million. He'll develop 3 entertainment venues in a multi-phase project. A G-Unit economic impact study projects big numbers. The project will generate around $18.8 billion statewide, and it will support more than 6,000 jobs.
Well, the city of Shreveport has named Hand Construction as the company that will rebuild and renovate parts of the Shreveport Police Headquarters. The ceremonial signing happened Monday at City Hall. The new headquarters will take the existing building and create updated operational spaces, allowing for the use of modern technology. Construction work should begin in a few weeks.
And former Caddo Parish Commissioner President Stormy Gage Watts plans to officially announce her candidacy for mayor of Shreveport. The announcement is at the Hilton downtown Shreveport at 5:30 this evening.
And today, the City Council is planning to vote on new leadership. The council is expected to select a new chairman and vice chair. We will see the first alert through the KSLA News 12 app when the announcement is made. All right.
I am not looking forward to this weather we might be having later tonight.
What do you mean weather? Well, you talking about wet weather?
Yeah. Wet weather.
It'll help you fall asleep, though. It won't
Yeah,
affect you
true. We will
during
be
the
asleep.
Yeah, you should either be heading to sleep or you should be already asleep, pretty much already. We're talking temperatures coming on, colder temperatures coming on through behind a cold front that's giving us, a little bit of rain tonight. We'll go over the details and see how much colder we're getting after today coming up.
Now, KSLA First Alert Weather.
Hey, good morning. It is Tuesday, and we're slightly warmer during the day itself. It's the first headline here. Again, during the day. We don't deal with rain until tonight, only for a few of us. Get into that in just a little bit. Temperatures out right now, 30s, 37 in Shreveport. It's 40 into Texarkana. Get just a few degrees warmer than that of yesterday, but still cold in the grand scheme of things, especially with upper 20s popping up still in for the Queen in Bienville at this hour. But hey, once the sun gets up, get a little breeze out of the south. Today is the warmest day of the work week. Highs in the mid to upper 60s. This is as warm as it gets here for the work week here for you before we go downhill after today, and that has to deal with multiple cold fronts on the way coming on through, some of which give us just the tiniest chance of rain, but they're mostly dry. If we're going to get rain here with the system coming and giving us a cold front mainly into Thursday, it's going to be for tonight with a couple light rain showers across the southern half of the Arklatex only. I think the furthest north it reaches is the I-20 corridor, if that. And then again, this will be happening late tonight. Even heading home from work from school, going back to the house, I think you're still fine. The earliest storms get in here is around 7 to 8 p.m. This is going to be mainly affecting you for the overnight hours. Now, After the cold fronts come on through, then that cools us down big time. We're talking highs in the lower 50s only for the coldest day of the work week on Thursday, and we can feature similar highs in for your weekend too as well. All right, so we'll check out your first alert check to your traffic now, heading on into First Bossier. Starting to get a little delay in the construction zone, in particular going westbound from Airline Drive over to Benton Road, even a little slowdown before Industrial Boulevard if you're trying to come over from Houghton. Meanwhile, Shed Road also facing a little delay in Bossier, but Airline Drive and Benton Road looking nice and good if you're coming north of I-220. Jimmy Davis Bridge, tiny backup starting to form next to the red lights. Watch out for that. Meanwhile, nothing too massive in Shreveport here at this hour. If anything, maybe a little tiny delays with our LA 3132 interchanges, but that's all I'm seeing at this time and place. Texarkana, you're doing just fine. Hey, coming up, we're giving you First Aware and First Alert. All about the temperatures here throughout the day today, and we'll be tracking onto that little storm chance that again happens late tonight. Coming up in our forecast ahead.
In some fun news for some little girls, Mattel is launching its first Barbie with autism. Mattel says her appearance is meant to reflect some people on the spectrum. She comes with an augmentative and alternative communication device for those who struggle with speech. The doll has some headphones to block out overwhelming sounds and a fun fidget spinner.
Love it. Love it. It's all
it.
about inclusivity.
Yes. Yes. I saw a picture when they, announced this yesterday of all of the Barbie dolls that they have released, and it's so cool to see how much inclusion that has come through
over
Barbie.
the years.
Yeah, over the years.
Yes, definitely.
Different ones like Down syndrome, I think.
Wheelchair.
I'm forgetting some other ones.
One in a wheelchair. Yeah.
Crutches, all of the disabilities they're coming out with, and I think it's incredible, especially for little girls who love to play with Barbie dolls.
Yes,
they finally have
absolutely.
something to look at and say, "That's me."
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, you can stay connected with us right here on the KSLA News 12 app.
And you can join us right here for our next newscast at 9 this morning.
Hey, right after that, 10:30, we'll have your First Alert weather breakdown. Today is the weather trivia day of the work week here for you. CJ Cartledge will be your host for that.
And don't forget, you can also watch KSLA News 12 at noon right here on